And we're back, everybody, with more projects on by it. Now, today is the day we do storage. Hello. Oh, maybe I'll finish reading maintenance first. Yeah, why not? I don't see why not. Yes. Let's see if it takes 10 hours to read this thing. Um, with those classes. Wait, was it 10? I knew this would happen. I can't remember if it was 10 or 13. I think it was 10. Okay, let's check it out. Did I do the thing? Yes, I did the thing. Checking stream things. Hope you're all doing all right out there. And it was, I think, F past 6 when we started. Right, F past 6. I want to say should stop at 7 at 19. We're about to find out. It definitely feels faster though, right? It's been less than 6 hours and we're already about halfway. Yeah, we're past halfway. Unless it's 10. I guess we'll find out again on the next 2 book. No, it's definitely faster. Okay, it's confirmed. Reading glasses do work. Like, even if I say it was 10 hours, we're still reading this faster. So there you go. Confirmed. Hi, Cause. Welcome back. I hope you're okay. I saw you went back to Interloper. Did you get bored of your cozy stalker run, or did you die? If you died, I didn't see you die. Just leave that there. All right. So today it's to my despair furniture day. Let's start by dealing with all of this, okay? So for all of this, we're gonna need crates. Crates nearly everywhere. And let me double check here. So book-wise, we still got like loads of storage available here. Even for magazines. So even if I need to make an extra one here, I believe I can make triple storage there. I'm gonna only leave one box here, but then we're gonna do triple around here up until we're close to that win, then 1 and 1. But that should be a loads of storage. But I probably also want a couple of crates here for any items that I will need in the garage. Psh, I don't die. Good, so you just got bored. I'm happy to know that. It looks like this is fine, with one exception. I want to leave my tent inside this backpack. We're still missing a tire pump inside of it, but it should be alright. There's like 2.2 kilos available. Pretty sure the tire pump is not going to be that heavy, he says. Right, blanks are us. And then I need to grab the nails that I also left around here. Nails. Here. We also grabbed a whole bunch of nails. 3 more boxes, so we should be fine with nails, hopefully. And we got food, we got a whole bunch of cabbages. So this is not carpentry. This is furniture. Oh my goodness. And you can do like little things. Let me see what we can do. We can do the wood counters, but they do look like crap. I prefer the looks of, well, the counters that we do have that we'll be acquiring from several different places. Yes. Just quick looking around here. Welding. Yeah, okay. This is what we need. A whole bunch of these. Let's do 6 here in the corner. Too bad we don't have Carpentry 5 to make the most out of this XP, but... Okay, so every load we can do 4 crates. Oh boy. I think we're gonna need more planks. Aw, shit. Here we go again. Hi, Pancake. Good evening as well. I hope you're okay today. Give me a squeeze in there. Yeah, we're finally gonna do the starting out the loot here. To my despair. I think for what we have, those 6 should do it. Everything else is gonna go on the inside. Hopefully. There's a few more items that I would like to grab, like, you know, those red toolboxes that we find in garages. But for what we have, most of it is just going to go straight into crates. Hopefully this is not nails. Yeah, we still got nails. This is fine. I'm doing alright in gardening. Interesting. Ooh, that's not what I wanted to do. It's fine. We'll move it. Okay, we'll pick that one up. Yeah, we can still see the darts just fine. There we go. Oh man, I'm gonna guess like this is gonna be like an hour. Oh come on, really? I can't. I'll try and move those chairs out of the way. Yeah, you're gonna try and yeah. Don't, just don't. Okay, and then just. Actually, no. This will do fine. I just need to move that chair out of the way. Things won't break. Okay. If things don't break, pick everything up and then place them. And then place them here. That way you can still move around. Okay. Fantastic. We might do a few more chairs. Probably not. 2 chairs will be more than enough. Gonna have a shit ton of peaches this year. Gonna 3 peach trees, and one of them has so many fruits. The branches are bending over their weight. Is that because it was so warm this year? Or just RNG? Did you get like good RNG this year? Oh man, and then maybe I will need more boxes. Just realized. No, this is fine. Okay, let me think about this. If I need more, I'll do more right now, but I think we'll be okay. Let's start grabbing stuff. Starting with materials. That way I'll know where nails are. Yeah, I think you already started, right? We got a box somewhere here with materials. Yeah. All these 3 boxes, I think they're gonna end up being materials. Given how things already are. For blanks, I'm tempted to just leave them on the floor for now. I mean, we need water. Oh, water and food. We're a little bit thirsty. It was good RNG. Oops, I forgot to leave cabbages out here. It's fine. While they thaw, and we can thaw them in the microwave. Actually, we can cook them in the microwave. If I had anything else but pot, we can still light up the fire and be happy with that, I'd say. Okay, light my fire. I mean, I can dispose of that book. Okay, let's grab two of these bad boys. Delicious, warm, freshly boiled water. I mean, if you're not drinking your water boiled, what are you doing with your life? Delicious, delicious. Let's fill them up again. I think I selected the wrong one. Yep. Boil them. And put out the fire. Oh, come on. I keep forgetting about the spears. One of these days, I'll do the spears, I promise. Okay. Got 11 nails left in there. Anyway. Speaking of having nails left, it should just be left here. Let's dump them. Oh, man, you know what? Whatever. Let's pick up whatever. I know what I said, that I would just pick things, star materials. I already know where some nails are. I'm happy with that. Let's drop other things. Oh. And yeah, I immediately get thrown some belts. I need to go and grab some furniture for the bedroom. We can do that later. For now, I'm just going to dump everything that's going to go into the bedroom into the floor. And drop these kind of accessories there. Digital watches here. Now, my question is... I think it will fuck it up if I do... this. Yeah, it will fuck it up. Anyway. Let's put everything around here. There. We got even more jewelry. We'll eventually do something with this, I promise. I might have to go sooner rather than later into carpentry. Sorry, blacksmithing. Great. Some socks. And the scarf, respirators also go here. Am I carrying a respirator? I don't think so. Alright, let's carry a respirator there. And drop all these here. Lighters. I usually leave lighters in the kitchen. These ones that are far away from the food should do it. And a bathroom. Yes, I need my first aid stuff in the bathroom. I can't remember who it was that said I might have to do an extra bit out here, and turns out he was right. I will be doing that. After thinking a little bit about it, I'd say a bathroom around here should be good. For now, as I said, I'll just dump things on the floor. I'm not going to get distracted on what I need to do. I'll leave them here for me to remember to do a bathroom after all of this. And we need so many tiles. We're going to have to tile this whole place. Here. Perfect. Blacksmithing is nice. Unlimited swords are great. Are they really that great? Would you use a sword instead of, whatchamacallit, baseball bats? I mean, ones are long blades and blunts, and the other one are swords, which I think they classify like under sharpness or something. Okay. That's cans. Okay, these 4 are free. So we can put these guys here. Maybe I'll... I'm not convinced about leaving them there, but you know what? It's fine. Let's do that. Wine. Seeds. Since this is farming, I'd say right here should do it. So. I'm already seeing some issues with what I've done, but this should... No, it's not okay. It's a third one. Can I? Thank you. That one. Right. And I can leave soap and other things in there. Soap and any things like corkscrews, garbage bags, cooking utensils, things like that go in there. Hi, Metal! They have a reduced stamina use, and the used sword can be melted into a bar and another sword. Ah, yeah, well, that's a very fair, good point. Ah, you rhino. I was expecting you. Good, good. What's up? What's up, Metal? Did you miss me? I hope you did. I like being missed. The empty gas cans, I usually like to leave them somewhere. Guess I need to make another table just for the gas cans. You know what? I'm not. I'm gonna leave them upstairs next to the generators. That's what I'll do once we pick them up. Let's pick all of these up as well. Well, as much as we can. Miss you so much. I'm making tomato sauce, or rather I was. No, it's gonna simmer. Time to game. Wait, you're gonna do tomato sauce while you play? Sorry about not getting back into your stream yesterday. Oh, come on, don't say sorry for that, Rhino. Jeez. I appreciate you guys being here. Was being all worky and sheet. Yeah. One of those days. That's absolutely fine. Drop it here, drop everything there. Wow, we already got 15 kills of things to, well, scrap and melt, I'm gonna guess. Which is cool. An ammo container. We're probably gonna use all these 3 for guns and stuff. So put it there. Sack is basically farming things. We got 3 bowls of water here. I'm tempted about just emptying them out. Wait. I thought there was a 3 there. I thought I was duplicating items again. No, I think they started out at least duplicating items shenanigans, it looks like. Well, so far I haven't had any duplicating items but ropes somehow. That happened once, which is kind of strange. Wait, didn't I? No. We got lighters and shenanigans here. Wait, that's a light bulb. Any... Oh my goodness, there's so much water to empty there. Do I care? That's a material. Do Fred is not that kind of material. I want specific box for threads and things. Usually I put those in the toilet. Either with scissors. But this empty carton is just trash. I need to do a bin. Well, higher a bin. For binny things, we were gonna do this here. Electronics. We don't have a thing for electronics. And we're gonna end up having 2 at least. Let's leave it here. Batteries. And then some tools. Okay. It's starting to get dark. We need to sort out lighting for this place as well. We'll try and do it today still. After I sort out this whole mess. This mouse toy will eventually stay in the bedroom. Boo, work. More packs. I was trying. That is indeed a whole lot of tomatoes. Where's my food again? Okay, let's grab some of this food here. Getting kind of hungry. And by kind of, I mean very, very hungry, of course. I mean, we could just eat those 2 cabbages, and I think it should sort this out. Can we do this? We would need bowl with water that I emptied before. And light. The thing is, if I don't use the can of oats, they will go off eventually. Let's just freeze them. They should freeze, right? Yeah. The milk, we'll leave it in the fridge. That's cans. Here goes the peas and things. Garlic. Yeah, we really need to sort out lighting for this place. I don't quite know how yet. I have an idea, but not a plan. I feel like I'm putting some things here that I shouldn't. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, that's a better idea. And it's just too dark. I mean, this is not better, but... Focus, Sam, focus. So, rice. We can put rice maybe up there. Rice and pasta. They're quite heavy. We should have a whole bunch of them by the end of looting the town. If we get that far. Okay, then some lighters. And matches. Now for tools. I guess we can leave this one for now. We're gonna need to do a few kits, especially one for this place, for the garage itself. But for now, any excess tools can go in there. Alright, food. We kind of must have some food. I don't know what. I'll just eat 2 cabbages. There we go. Delicious. And I guess we'll leave 2 more thawing. Here you go for tomorrow. I should be cooking them though. Let's sleep so we can have some light. Fourth big pot of sauce. Early girl variety? Is that an actual variety that exists? I can research craft recipe. What can you learn from that? Okay. Just a needle made of bone. In fact, this is going into the toilet. Well, future bathroom. We'll eventually do a bathroom here. But I really need to deal with this. Whatever this is, we need to deal with it. Been leaving it on the long finger for way too long. Pearls. There. And these guys. Those are one of the more common tomato types. Even if they sound a bit silly. Okay, they do sound silly. That's why I was like, is that a real thing? Well, I don't know. I don't know the first thing about it. That's why I'm like... wondering. Mortar and pestle, that's first aid. Interesting. I would have thought that that'd be more on the crafting side of things, but okay. Like sponge. Pretty sure that's going to be used for some kind of crafting eventually. Agriculture and fishing can go together. That's what I usually do anyway. I got the canned dog food. I'm sure this will make us sad, right? It doesn't say it, but I'm pretty sure eating dog food will make you sad. We'll just leave the can there. Maybe we'll get a dog one of these days, eh? Right, so... forgot to leave the sponge here. Please. More scissors. Sculpting thingy bob can go here. Look, more tools. And guns. You're finally seeing some guns. Hi. Let's see. Here. The sack of clay, I'm gonna leave it outside, I think. It's gonna be a lot of clay, and they're quite heavy. We might need like a whole triple stack of these, considering how much clay we got. There we go. I don't know the second thing about it. I just bought the plants and put them in dirt. Very low effort. Tomatoes are pretty much self-sufficient. Okay. Could you guys write a memo to Project Zomboid devs so they would know that they're pretty self-sufficient and you just need to plant them in dirt? I want to be able to tell from the experience, the realistic experience here, okay? Wow, 78 kilos per crate? That's crazy. I think we went from like 50-something to that. Okay, I saw some broken brakes that can go in here. Oh, and we got more stuff here. Let's grab it, I'd say. And get them sorted. There's still more. As soon as I get rid of this clay. So 31 sacks of clay. Hopefully that's enough to do some pottery or something. But I'm pretty sure we're going to end up having to do. There. We got the gas can here. Everything is kind of heavy. Even this. Okay. We'll get rid of the things we must get rid of and come back. Does that stuff on the floor typically not despawn, even when there are thousands of items? No. No. Simply put, yeah, no. Things that you put on the floor will stay on the floor. Some people will have huge performance issues because they will leave everything on the floor like what I did. And this is probably already thousands of items on the floor, not gonna lie. I think just scrap electronics that we have there, it's at least 200 of them. You know what, might be not 200, but it's close to 100. If I'm thinking about it realistically, what I did from watches. But no, things will just stay on the floor. Even if you go randomly anywhere, like outside, and drop something, they will stay there. Like all the saplings that we left on the floor as we grab them, they're still just waiting to be grabbed. But yeah, they'll never despawn, which is, you know, both a curse. It's good and bad at the same time. Apparently, animal feedback is gardening, so sure, I'll try and remember that. These sacks can go here. Ah, yes, we got a little bit of action music going on here for all this putting out looting. Oh yes, the car. Let's finish this bad boy. We got the garden basket that we need to equip, a gasoline thingy, and that's it. Okay, the car is done. I just want to dump those items somewhere else. Well, just out of my base. I shouldn't really care about how harderly these are because I'm gonna keep on moving them. Just, I should make a table or something up here. Let's equip the secondary. There's a bunch of seeds inside. And the hat. Moral of the story, don't litter. No, definitely not. You're gonna get punished eventually. Like, if you litter too much, your game will start stuttering like a mother trucker. And should I maybe put this as well in the container? Probably. There are a little garden basket. Wait, there's still more shit inside? What was it? Magazine. Rubber hose. Or knee pads. We're probably never gonna use this. It makes us uncomfortable. How about multiple rain barrels? Yeah, you can have multiple rain barrels. It's actually, I would incentivize it. More water is more better. I actually, not that you said it, I should have already built them. I know where the sink is going. I don't know for the sink for the bathroom, but I definitely know where the sink is going for the kitchen. Let me grab a few planks and see if we can build some. Well, then again, I'm gonna have to find where the garbage bags are, which can be an issue. Okay, let's see. Oh, fertilizer. Hold on. Right, planks. I don't even know if we got enough planks for this or not. Let's see. Garbage bags. Hey, we found some. Oh gosh, we gotta do this one at a time. Oh boy. Why can't we just open the whole thing? You gotta do one garbage bag at a time. Okay. Yeah. This is yeah. Nails, I believe. We're gonna need planks, nails, and garbage bags. So, nails? Look at this. It's already working. I already know where things are. Yay. Now, where is that? Collector water. Purifying water. Maybe it's under building? Bruh. What? I mean... Am I wrong? Maybe collector? Call. Rain... It's not... Of course. Of course. Okay. How many planks we still have? Let me grab a few more nails. There we go. That will do. We'll do as many as we can with the planks that we have. So 6. With the planks we have, we can still make another one. Because you can connect different water collectors to just one sink. I believe it's here. Okay, let's grab the other planks. And we'll have 3 to start with, but we'll build a few more later. We can do up to 9. We're only going to do 6. Is there a difference with using a tarp? No, it's the same thing. Garbage bags seem more abundant to me. Yeah. It's the same thing. It's just when you do with the tarp, it will have a different color. But as you said, usually you find so many garbage bags that, you know, just go with it. It's the same thing. They kind of nerfed it from what I can see. Like, they used to fill up a lot faster. But I don't recommend you using... Like, you can take the water out of here. But I'd say they're best used with the sink. If you use a sink, the water will get filtered. Don't ask why. It's just another zombite thing, you know? It's just how it is. We don't question those kind of things here. I shouldn't really leave the garbage bags here because I will forget. I usually put them here. You know, in the kitchen, where normal people usually leave these kind of things, I'd say. Let me grab some of these guys that I left around. I think we picked up... Yep, never mind. There's more stuff here. I saw it from the corner of the car there. But that's it, beneath the car. And pick all of this. Magical filtration, indeed. Tarp variant looks ass. I don't know. It doesn't look that bad. Does it? Rain. It's just different color. Orange instead of... Ah, yes, of course. You just turn yellow into orange because magic as well. Sorry, I cannot contain myself. It's too much realism. We don't have a TV yet. I usually leave VHSs near a TV. I guess they're light enough that I can just put them together with the magazines instead of worrying about them. We're not going to pick up that many. In fact, we kind of need to watch that one as soon as possible. Or else if we go above level 3, it stops being useful. Okay, scissors. Anything else for this place? 4 planks. Buddy, where did you find these 4 planks? Damn. Anyway, when it comes to water collectors, the sink is going to be right there. Did I already screw this up? Uh-oh. Hold on. Uh-oh. So... Damn it, I need to count. I thought I had it right. So the sink is going to go here on this bit. So the water collectors need to be one tile far away from it. So it needs to occupy this area on the top bit. So 2 squares from here and 1 square from the top. 2 squares from the bottom, 2 squares from the top. Which I think I did the opposite, right? Right? Because I always do. That's 2. That's 1. No, actually, they're in the right place, but it was just perspective. And the way it works is not that water is going to get drained from all of them at the same time when you use the sink. It will empty one out and then go to the next. But first we need a sink, of course. But we could have, yeah, we could have been collecting rain for a long while. They can't be directly above. Yeah, they can be directly above, as long as it's 1 tile away from the sink. Above and 1 tile away, so here and these 5 spaces. So all these 6 spaces here, they're all good. But if it's too far, too away from the sink, it's not gonna do it. Got more materials here. Get the tool in there. And yes. Oh my goodness. You know what? It's looking already a lot better than it was. One of the piles is nearly gone, which is, in my opinion, great. Good to know. We're getting there slowly but surely. Okay. We got some clothing here. I'm gonna leave this water bowl. Actually, can I make... Yes, let's make some oatmeal. There you go. Are we good? I'll put it here. Cook it. Let's put this, like, really warm, yes. And give it a little bit more time. Are you good? It's not cooking. Why is it not cooking? Really? I guess, you cannot warm up things in bowls. Wait. Didn't I turn this into oatmeal? I'm so confused. Didn't I do the thing? Is it because it's frozen? Let's unfreeze it. Here. Or a bowl of oatmeal. Can we now do the thing? Ah, there you go. Wow. All of that work for 13. Jesus Christ. That was a lot of work for nearly anything. Anyway. Building with planks is great. I would do it again. Look, it's very zen, okay? This is definitely not something that I would recommend anyone to do. And putting things away is definitely something that everybody has to do. I wonder if this is why some people just play Nomads, so they don't have to worry about all this shit. But even if you play Nomad, right, you're still gonna have to organize your things a little bit, or else eventually it just gets out of control and you don't know where anything is. Then you spend a lot more time looking for things instead of You know, it will be like you spend more time looking for things than it would have taken you if you had put them away, right? Am I wrong? Might be wrong. Tomato juice. Let's put it here. Now we got a little bit of propane. We do have a lantern for that. We'll probably, when we find a lantern, we'll put it there. Maybe I should leave a little bottle around here. Why would you go all the way around, you? To me. Here. We're right in front of it now. What are you doing? Just, I'm not gonna ask any more questions like that. It's my bad. You shouldn't be asking questions like that. It just is. Hi, Synox. Welcome back. We're finally solving some of the problems we had here. Look how much better already looks. Imagine leaving that pile for last. But yes, we're making progress in putting things away, which is great. And there's our propane lantern. I wonder how long this lasts. And like, can we light it like this? I kind of. Do you want to bet? Like, we can light it up, but as soon as we try to place it somewhere, it turns itself off. You want to bet? Does anybody want to gamble on that? We love to gamble. Oh, I love to gamble. Is it realistic? Doing the game physics. I mean, it all depends on how much you guys want to get scammed. It's gonna be painful either way for me to try and scam you guys. Damn it, we had car zones. But we are already level 3. So that car zone is just absolutely useless now. My bad. I completely forgot we had it. This is now my second day. Well, wasn't yesterday already at the end? No, I might be wrong. Oh no, we read the whole book yesterday. Cool. Cool. Yes. And hands. It's okay, Sand. You can just die and read Carzone again. Thanks, man. I completely forgot I always had that option. Hey, we're so close to victory here. Trust. Trust. Okay, we'll put the empty ones around here. By the way, Than, why are you at every game? Wait. Why are you good at every game? I'm a god gamer. Like, survived 191 days in Interloper. I don't know how many you managed to see. Also over 100 in Zomboid. Yeah, so my record on the old Apocalypse Zomboid was 262 before I got bored. On Interloper, 680, but I never did a video for that because it was either 1,000 or leave it. In Humanity, I reached on the hard difficulty 100. But then I tried to do on the hardest and I got to 33, I believe. Oh, my bad, King. I die a lot, okay? You're only seeing the victory. If you only take a look at my videos, you're only seeing the victories. You're not seeing the losses. Like, if you go in, if you check my my streams from 2 years ago, after I did the 262 days in Zombie, you're gonna see so many losses. It was 6 months of dying, but I was doing silly challenges as well. My best is 4 days in Loper. Oh no. You know what really helped me on Loper? It was Misery. I played Misery, and then I died on day 20 something. I think I'd say 22 or 23. And then when I went back to Interloper, everything just was so much easier. And that just boosted me all the way to, well, I think the 200 or something. The 600 that I'm currently on. So yeah, just go and play some Misery. Even if you die, that's not the point. The point is just making it feel easier once we go back to Interloper. It's an excellent strategy. It always works. It just works. Yeah, dude, I am making it 2 minutes into Misery. Okay. A little bit of better advice is probably game knowledge. So you need... It's not the game knowledge. You probably already know how to do the things that everybody does on Interloper. But map. I believe having map knowledge and knowing... Like when you spawn, like knowing where you need to go for your closest shelter, matches, tools, clothes, whatever. I think that will help you immensely on Interloper. And there's no shame using maps. It's a single player game, bro. Do whatever the fuck you want until you get comfortable with it. But don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Oh god, Misery is actually miserable. I barely managed to get the achievement for all afflictions before dying. Yeah, I didn't even manage to get there. I think I only gave it one try, so I would probably do a lot better nowadays. Or so I've been told. I'm still trying to get that achievement. No shame using maps except for me. No way, never. I mean, it's good, especially if you don't know where anything is, and you keep dying trying to explore the maps. On my latest run is where I finally, like, explore places like... HRV. Like, I had no goddamn clue about HRV. Every time that I did a run, HRV was one of them places that I would be like, oh, I'll explore it later, but I always died before later came. So I think only on my last run it was when I finally, like, got my shit together. Like, oh, never mind. Oh, we got the brown couch. Hold on. Where's... I think it's in the front. Let me grab the brown couch that's in the front. Somewhere. There it is. Hey, we got a couch! Hurrah! Actually, I need to put that on that side. Where should we leave it? Since the bedroom is gonna be kinda my living room as well. Because this is gonna be a bunch of crafting. And I'm gonna leave the TV here anyway. We're gonna have a door here, so I guess we could leave the TV here and the sofa there. Why can we not place it? I know what it is. Here, put it there. There we go. There you go. So yeah, we'll leave the TV there. Sofa here. Yeah, and we can still check the window. This is fine. Yay, we got a sofa. It's looking like more like a base very fast. And this bucket. I should really just drop it here in the back, and eventually we do farming or... Oh, there was another thing that I thought... I can't remember anymore. What else was it that I thought it would be a good idea to do in the back, but we'll deal with that later. Yes, later. My favorite thing... my favorite things to do are being left for later. Isn't that a joy? Also, it's not advisable to use the microwave to use like cooking pots in. Just beware of that situation. Okay? Please do not use the microwave with cooking pots. Something to do with metal and microwaves not going together. Alright, let's do a little bit of cooking here, shall we? Put rice in cooking pot. Let's do chickpeas, kidney beans, split peas, lentils, white beans. Yes, a whole bunch of beans. Oh my goodness, it's gonna be one hell of a poop. Anyway, there's some salt for him to be happy. It's gonna be farting for like 3 days straight after all that. Come on, baby, light my fire. And... Oh, the spears! I finally remembered about the spears. So, fire-hardened spear. I'm not too sure how much better they are. But it gives me carving XP, so that's all that matters, okay. And... Wow, they do a lot of damage. I'll check that out later for sure. That's a whole lot of damage. We'll leave him here for now. And how about you? Let's eat a quarter and see if that's enough. That was actually enough for now. We'll eat a quarter at a time. Shit, we had cabbages. I forgot about the cabbages. Wait, we cannot put cabbages in stews anymore? It should have showed up when I was here. And maybe I was too far away. My cabbages! Okay, let's pick up more things. Okay, there's a whole bunch of nails here. 20 kilos worth of nails. I don't think it will fit in the box. Nope, it won't. Just too many nails. We'll leave it here. That's why I said this triple stack is all going to be materials. At the end of the day, this is just how it usually goes. I gather more materials than anything else. Okay, last. This will be the last stack. And was it like 1 stack per day that we grabbed? Oof. This looks like a pretty big stack to me. Can I... Yes, let's do something like that. Maybe that works. Digital watches. If I do... Yeah, it doesn't work. 556, magazines, socks, and belts. Also, we got a mug. We can't actually do proper coffee. Anything else for this place? Chainmail gloves. Wait, that's only for the left end? I didn't realize it was left and right. That's janky. I made a crude spear once. The first attack I did was epic. It quickly stabbed the zombie in the face and it died one shot. Yep, the second hit broke the spear. Is there a proper position to click for the one hit attack to happen, or is it just skill luck? No, neither. It's not skill or luck. So let's say that table is a zombie, right? If it's an isolated zombie, odds are you'll just do that specific attack and one-shot the zombie. But if there's any zombie, like in this radius around it, where your character, if it does that attack, it would get him killed, it doesn't do that attack. But there's exceptions, because apparently it's from the distance to the zombie and not distance to you. So what might happen is that there's an isolated zombie here, and you do that attack in that direction. But if there's a zombie here, it will still do the attack and get you bitten. So it basically works in isolated zombies, but be careful with your own back and surroundings. Because the game only takes into account the zombies that are next to the zombie you're attacking, and not zombies that might be around you, for whatever reason. One very unfortunate thing about aiming is that if you suddenly jerk your mouse in such a way that your character starts to turn, it greatly reduces the accuracy. You could even miss a Z that is lying on the ground. Yep. There were 2 zombies in the second attack I did. Yeah. Also, if you just do spears without hardening them, they will break very easily. The hardening process really extends their duration. At least when you are like low levels, level 1 and such, spears, or even level 0. Spears will break very easily. So early on, I would advise you to just harden them. I mean, even later on, it will give you a lot more durability. So hardening is a must, I think, in spears nowadays. Basically, they nerfed the spears because they used to be very, very good. And there wasn't the hardening thing going on, so they were excellent. And now you kind of need to harden them just to have what they used to be. Okay, 85 scrap. So yeah, around there was probably 500 items already on the floor. At least. We got junk here. I'm not gonna ever use empty cartons or milk bottles. We'll bin those once we get a bin. Let's keep filling up our material box here. Hey, Gabe. Hello. Welcome back. You can harden them. Yes, indeed. Also, do not under any circumstances attack 2 zombies that are next to each other if one of them is crawling. Your character will always prioritize the Z on the ground, so your attack animation is set. Yeah, it's really bad. I thought... So that's not a game option. That's what they did nowadays, right, Pancake? Because it used to be you'd always prioritize the zombie that was walking and not the crawler. So I guess there's simply no option for that. Yeah, this is I'd say that's bullshit. Why would we prioritize the guy that's crawling that also stops us from walking? Well, it makes it harder for us, doesn't it? I mean, you usually see me attacking the crawlers anyway. Let me equip that. Oh, okay. Let's see if this was going to be a scam. I've got to say it was going to be a scam. It's on. So if I place the item now... Yep, scam. You cannot use the propane lantern like that. Man, this propane lantern had one job, okay? And that was it's one job for me to like turn it on and leave it there. The lantern is useless. Absolutely useless. At least, you know, the Long Dark has that one, like, covered. It's just good. It's actually scripted in this build. That's so bullshit. Yeah, because it didn't used to be like that in B41. Is there a way to not have the character use a ground strike? Nope. As Pancake said, there is built into B42 now. A keybound ground strike control, but that auto ground attack has almost got me killed multiple times. Yep. I know exactly what you mean. I'd say just keep walking backwards. Yeah, I don't think you got a choice. What I've been doing, and that's, I think, just from how I used to play, and it's still in my brain. When you're attacking... Oh, goddammit, I cannot do it like that. Let's grab the hammer. So when you're attacking something, right? Let's say I just... I'm walking backwards. I attack with zombie. Attack a zombie. It gets a little bit stuttered here. And if there's a crawler nearby, I just press the Alt key to just hit him down. You see me do that all the time when I'm dealing with guys on top of me and crawlers at the same time. It might not be obvious, though. Because I just kind of do it instinctively. I don't even think about it anymore. Sometimes they still get me, especially if they're like vaulting over fences. That's when they usually get me. I still hate fences, but nowadays I kind of got used to it, I guess. Took me years, but I got there. Alright, let's take these guys. Hey, look at that. We're nearly done. I mean, it's really late. We'll be going to sleep after this load. Look, my old boots and t-shirt. I kept them somehow. I didn't just drop them randomly in the world. No more harder house here. It's going to be just a normal harder house. This is a material. Yeah, we got a whole bunch of water just on those cans. Okay. It seems all this is tools. And then some hockey gloves. Worn bulky gloves will cause slower inventory transfer, disable crafting while walking, and hinder climbing. Damn, man, they really know how to do realism. And the insulation is shit. Imagine those gloves having all those negatives and not a single positive, which is they're warm. Anyway, let's eat something and go to sleep. You had one job, man. One job. There we go. Now we're still losing weight, right? Yes. Good. Just my skill issue. No, it shouldn't be a skill issue, Gabe, because they changed it between B41 and B42, didn't they? You're probably very used to B41, but because I had a year of pause, it's like my brain just adjusted to it. Like, I guess I was a little bit confused initially. And then I kind of just adjusted to it naturally without having to think too much about it. If I had, like, kept playing for 2 years and have it ingrained in my mind that it was one way and now it was another, it would probably catch me off guard. Actually, no, it's skill issue because you have been playing on the beta the beta version for a while. Sorry, buddy. Rest in pieces. Turns out it was skill issue all along. Yeah, you'll get used to it, Gabe. Also, don't unsubscribe. This is just banter. Also, I just realized I've been doing stupid shit this whole time. So that's fine. So I got electronics there and electronics here. Yeah. I'm a dummy. What can you do? Yep, that's the one. There you go. It's okay, I don't follow Sen every day. You do? I never get the follows back. Mantle, what are you doing? Don't dish it out if you can take it. Don't promise me with a good time. Don't threaten me with a good time. That's the saying. Apparently Gabe is gonna give it to me. Yes. Anyway, perfect. Shut up. For now, I'm just putting the cereals here. I want to complete this thing and then I'll start decorating a little bit more with the cereals. I might change this guy now that I'm thinking about it. Now that I'm really thinking about it, I'm gonna change it. Problem is, I don't want to install furniture because what that's gonna do is actually gonna use power, and I don't want to use power. Where the fuck is that? Where the fuck is that? Do I do this instead? No. I mean, I dropped it last time. What the what? Oh no. Maybe I should have left it in the place where it was. I don't know, man. I honestly don't know. Let's try and leave it here on this corner, maybe. That's just awful. That's just awful positioning. Let's see. No, that's not it. Maybe here? Oh, God. Mistakes were made. You know what? I could say fuck the mini fridge. I don't honestly care too much about it. Literally just brought it as decoration. But we cannot turn it off. You know, say this goes on and that doesn't. I don't know, man. How does he keep on following it if he never follows? Exactly, exactly. Your cabinets are mismatched? What do you mean? Do you mean that one? These ones here? This is as developers intended. I cannot put it like that in that corner. You can only leave these guys in one position, and the devs like fucked up this one and that one. Like those guys are inverted. So this is definitely as the developers intended. Upper are brown and lower are white. Yeah, so what I really wanted for these ones, there's ones that are like white with the black top, and then I wanted the cupboards to be black. But, you know, it is what it is. Black and white is fine because I want the tiles on the floor to be black and white. The checkered white and black and white tiles, will be grabbing them in a second, and then maybe it makes a little bit more sense. Thank you for the 7 stream streak. Hi, well, welcome in. Thank you, Clank. That's not good enough, Sen. You just don't know about. You don't know anything about kitchen design, do you? It can't be all black, or else the kitchen might steal me. Oh God, that was bad. Sorry. Sorry. Should have thought about what I said. I didn't. Just 93 left to 1 100. Yeah, it's right around the corner, boys. Oh no, I angered everyone. Now that's a reason to unfollow. Sorry, not sorry. I will probably do it again. Look, it's a cheap shot, and it sometimes you just gotta take cheap shots. But it's alright, because if I have the choice to do a Portuguese joke against myself, I'll also do that. Now you're losing follows. Yeah, it shit happens. You know, I don't want any delicate petals anyway on the chat. It's fine. If this kind of shit offends you, I don't know, man. That's more on you than on me. Where the fuck am I gonna leave markers in? Maybe on that shelf. To get rid of all of this. I mean, that's all junk that was probably inside the car that I should just get rid of. We got a doily. Pretty, yes. Ah, what a beauty. Look at my doily. Stop thinking about what I just said before. Besides, what's a little bit of controversy in the world of content creation, right? Maybe I'm just doing it on purpose. Then don't listen to them. It's called style. You have vanilla cabinets on the bottom, and that's chocolate on the top. Yeah, it does make sense if you say that. The dialect totally brings the kitchen together. Oh, maybe I should leave it in the kitchen. No, I'm gonna need this space for all kitchen stuff. Maybe I'll do a little table and leave it there. And thank you for the follow, Cape Pops. Actually, see, my joke gave me followers, did not take them. Unless that's the second account from Gabe, which I doubted. Hey, apparently I got a second Gabe now. I'm gathering pancakes and Gabes here. I grew in the 90s, nothing offends me. Good. I'd be shocked if you got offended. After all the shit that you heard me say, probably like last year or 2 years ago, I'd be shocked if that was the one thing that offended you. We got a pouch with gems. Also, that respirator filter is garbage. So gems, more gems, and dices. Dices, I'll leave them here for now. The gems, man, I don't know what to do with the gems. I'm gonna sleep with the gems in the bed. For now, I'll just drop them here in the pouches themselves. We'll spread them out later. Yes, we'll spread them in the bed. You heard me right. Exactly, Sam. The world always needs a couple of a weigh-in. Oh God, is it a wowie? No, a way. Oh God, a weigh-in. Pizza lovers can't all be pepperoni. Gosh, I welcome a pineapple pizza. There you go. Now you can unfollow. And I hate pineapple pizza. See, it's controversy for the sake of controversy. I don't even like pineapple pizza. I don't discriminate, though. You know, you're... Like, people... I think people, at the end of the day, they're allowed to have, like, wrong opinions and be wrong at the time. They can have whatever opinions they want, and people are allowed to be wrong. It's fine. This is awkward. It's a whole bunch of cans. Wow, we got... Fill that up. If I emptied all this water, it would be fine, but it's too much of a ball ache to empty it out. We'll just go one up and start dropping them there. Eventually, it will all get turned into something else. Tool, butterfly thingy, shiv. Maybe I should leave the shiv in my kitchen. Also, we have filled this box with tools. That's bad news. I really don't want to do anything else here. I also don't want to leave all the tools separate. I just selected the very wrong bin for it, I guess. I'm not gonna move it. God damn it. Here's what I'll do, because one of the things that are, like, taking a lot of space is the spears. That should help a little bit. Weapon part. I have to say we'll leave weapon parts on that one. Travel here. And fishing line there. Right, these wooden spears. We're gonna dump them somewhere here for now. Yeah. We'll make use of them later. Wait, what? Can Clank. Wait, what? Should be Plan Clank Game Doom. What? Metal, what? What did I do? Is it about the pineapple? I put pineapple on every type of pizza. Did Sam miss my amazing usernames? I did. I bet I just saw them now. And Sam never misses anything. It's about the pineapple. I never miss anything. I'll eventually get to it. I'm slow, okay? And I'm saying slow because saying some other word might get me cancelled. Apparently. I'll leave the bleach here, question mark. I should leave that in somewhere else, but this will do. Also material-wise, I should be leaving anything metal on the outside. Anything metal. Metal, like welding rods. Well, it wasn't that much. It was just welding rods that I forgot. It should be on the outside. Screws as well, barbed wire. Actually, there's more stuff that's metal. Now let me drink a little bit. No, the curse of Portuguese. Who redeemed it? It was metal. Let me drink a little bit. I'm gonna need a lot of fluids for this. What's the time? And the problem is, I did this to myself. There's no... Cause it's like, yes! Just waiting for the minute to pass. That way, I know where I'm at. All 60 seconds, or else. If you can't speak Portuguese anymore, where does the accent come from? It's inbuilt in me. Basicamente, é impossível perder esse som. Já nem sei dizer como dizer accent in Portuguese. That's how bad it is. Sorry, and I switched to English. Back to Portuguese. Sim, é um grande mistério. Podes mudar o software, mas não podes mudar o hardware. At Clank. LOL mesmo assim. E LOL, um gajo diz LOL também em português. Nunca falha. Acho que vou deixar isto aqui. Ponto de interrogação. Sorriso emoji. Quando eu me esqueço Como falar americano, mas eu tenho accent americano. Monica! We should... Oh yeah, I can speak Portuguese again! And the minute is past, thank God. We should rename English to America. Beautiful pronunciation with a Portugal accent. I was just trying to read chat in Portuguese as I went. A lot more challenging than I thought. Who would have thunk? No, I seriously struggle. Like, at one moment, I was reading and like my brain switched automatically to English, and I kept on speaking in English, not realizing I was speaking in English. That's how bad it is for me speaking Portuguese nowadays. I'm not too sure if this is gonna fit. Yeah, that's definitely not gonna fit. I really screwed up on my tools. How about if we put this under gardening, also spade? What else is here that shouldn't be here? We got a whole bunch of whetstones, okay. Maybe we can leave the knives in the kitchen? I mean, that's a butterfly knife. Goodness. Alright. Try and drop them here now. God damn it, that was two hammers. I needed more tool space. That's what it is. Beautiful pronunciation with a Portugal accent. We should rename English to America. Yeah, all British people will love that. No, just speaking Portuguese with also translating. Compensate for what they did to us in the past. Britain should change their name to a new America. Old America. You're accepting your heritage. Oh my god, you guys are going wild. Knowing British people, if they had to, they would probably rename it to Better America. Would they? Really? I don't know about that. I mean, it depends on who you ask. Like, Americans would definitely be telling you that Britain is a worse American, vice versa, right? Oh, brother. Tire iron. I shouldn't really be mixing and matching here. Oh, I know. How about if we just do... Yes, that right over there. For some of these guys, like what do I want to actually use as weapons, right? Like we got a whole bunch of hammers here, so we can use all these 6 hammers as weapons. Not the club hammers. The crowbars are definitely going to be weapons. Maybe even these pipe wrenches. There you go. These 3 wrenches as well. These knives, the shiv for sure. We'll grab the shiv in a second. Actually, I didn't need to do any of that. It was just in this, but whatever. And even the iron pipe. No, we got better weapons. So all of that goes in here. Yes, that's a tool / weapon right now. And we got a little bit more space for actual tools in there. Iron pipe is still going down here. For popping off. Thank you. I think Twitch likes those kind of things. It brings more engagement. You made the tiramisu out of tea instead of coffee. Blasphemy, indeed! How dare he? He should be cancelled. Milk powder. I don't know what to do with that milk powder, so I'm just gonna drop it there. It's simply not something that I ever thought about doing anything with. Okay. Last 130 kilos. Oh boy. Hopefully it's not too bad. Planks going right here. And good thing I did this box, because look, golf club and metal baseball bat. That's definitely weapons right there. Box of screws. We got a second car battery charger. We'll never use these, by the way. Like, there's no fucking chance I'll ever use one, let alone two. Oh, we did have the tire pump all along. How about if we just make use of it already? I don't know if we are going to be able to do this nicely, but I'll try. Inflate all tires. Easy peasy. Man, I don't know who thought about that, but that's a genius idea. And there you go. The tires are now inflated. We need to change some parts, but we can do that later. Can you close the hood? Thank you. And wait. Is it equipped? Yeah. There we go. We got the whole kit now in the car. And what else? What else? We got a photo album. Okay, that's gonna go into this first one. Pistols right here. Now this baseball bat and wooden rod with nails. Maybe I could repair that baseball bat. I'm not too sure. Is it worth repairing that baseball bat? Maybe I should just grind a little bit more to make new ones. Maybe that would be better. Oh, I kind of fucked up. Yeah, whatever. We also got an axe. Bunch of rifles. Bolt cutters. That's definitely a tool. Okay, don't fuck it up this time, Sam. Now, what am I gonna do with this duffel bag? I'm not gonna lie, I have no idea what to do with it. Also, we have cleared everything! We did it! It only took me, how much hours? One and a half hours that this stream has been going. Was that 3 days? Oh, man. Nice. No more loot pile. I know. Fantastic. And yeah, you guys weren't kidding. You guys were like going at it really hard there. Oh, you know what would be better? How about if I just do a little tiny bathroom here, right? But then we do the garden upstairs. Oh yeah, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. That way I don't need to open a new entrance there. Alright, toilet in the back. Bathroom. Yes. And then I can turn maybe this area here into farming or something like that. Congratulations on getting your shit together. I know. Oh! You know what this is a warning for? This is a warning for me to get my shit together as well. So I don't fall. I need to do some fencing, okay? Now that I know, like, this area, what it is, let me do some fences. Just in case, for no reason at all. It's not that I just got a little bit damaged or anything. Let's do carpentry. Wrong one. Building. Carpentry. Where's the fences? That's a log fence. Wait. That's a gate. Hold on. Is that the one? Maybe that's the one. Alright. But will I still jump over these? And why can I not place on that side? I better. All right. There we go. It's not gonna help much. Can I run? Okay, I cannot run over those. Great. Can I fall here? Okay, the ladders also have their own thing. But at least we got a little bit more security here, okay? We'll have to do this all around the place. Unless do we have prettier ones under masonry? We got a fancy tile floor there. We just need clay and ceramic tile that I have no idea where to get that. I mean, there's some short brick walls. But again, clay in bricks. I think I know where to get bricks. How do you do clay cement? Probably it's here, right? Bucket of clay cement. So you need clay in grass cutting? Oh no. Oh no. Is that something that we must craft as well? Thank God we don't. Okay. That sounds horrible. If you fall into that water, are you absolutely cooked? I don't think I can fall into the water though. Like, I can't fall here, for example, because there's ground on the bottom. Or maybe you're right. Maybe if I fall into the water, I must debug it to get out of there. Maybe. But like, just like I can't do this, I'd assume I cannot do that neither. But that's just a theory. I'm not gonna say it. I nearly said it. You know what I was gonna say. And for the ones that don't know, better for you. But yeah, nearly said the thing. Anyway, we'll drop the plank there. Apparently we're gonna make our garden upstairs, so let me pick these guys up here. Oh, god damn it. Really? The bucket is too heavy? Here. Get encumbered, bitch. This is why we use walk to. Dan, please stop testing out if you can die or not. It's just one floor, and that wasn't encumbered. Like, as long as it's one floor and encumbered, you cannot die. And we'll leave it here. And there. Besides, look! Safety rails! It's very health and safety now. Trust. Oh, you silly boy. I know what you mean. I'm too lazy. I'm too lazy for that. I will admit it. It's laziness. And I just fucked up. Because, of course I did. Anyway, there we go. Put it in there. We're also pretty darn hungry. Maybe if we eat half of... Where's my pot? There it is. 38. Let's eat a quarter at a time. Actually, that worked. Hey, look at that. We have 1,000 zombies killed, like, on the dot. This is piss poor, by the way. On the Apocalypse run where we were really, like the very first one where we were really, like, going ham on zombies. By one day... By the 1 month, by the day 30, we had 2,500 zombies killed. That's rookies numbers. Right, what am I gonna do with you? I'm gonna guess... no? Maybe? Oh, I know. We'll leave it somewhere here once we build more stuff. I'll never die. I know. Let's see. Stop testing. That's where I was. Do you have the sandbox option enabled to allow planting on more than just the ground level? Wait, that's a sandbox option nowadays? Is it on by default? Because if it's not, it's off. Also, yeah, it was only one floor and you lost a third of your health. Safety rails, which you immediately try to vault over. Yeah, because it wouldn't be that much safety rails if they didn't work. I needed to know. If they didn't work, I had to build walls. Which would suck. Day 21, 298. Bro's taking unnecessary risk for viewer engagement. And yeah, somehow viewers are not engaging. Wait, you guys are. But more! I need more viewers! All the viewers. Come and see me do stupid shit that could get me killed. When I definitely don't want to get killed because so much work has already been put into this one. So yeah, I'm stupid, okay? I do stupid shit every now and then. I'm not smart. That's why I'm always like surprised when anyone says, "Oh, you're so smart," and I'm like, if I'm so smart, why am I trying to die? You know what I could do? Actually, I'll grab all these buckets. I set all of them. There you go. It's gonna rain, and these buckets actually just get on with it. Like, these aren't fast. We're gonna transfer some liquids here. Can we transfer liquids there? From who? Let's do not gasoline. Oh, not gasoline for sure. Holy shit! 10 liters for this sucks. I feel like buckets and whatnot fill up faster than rain collectors. Like, the devs really enjoy making our life a little bit more painful for no goddamn reason. Do you want to bet, like, these cans are going to fill up faster than that one? We're going to check out how full they are, and then we'll keep that in mind. Just from these buckets, you just filled it up nearly 30 liters. And there. No, unless you enable it in settings. I'll re-enable it, Plank. When the time comes for farming, I'll do it. We're probably never gonna farm. I'm just gonna leave the place to be like that, but the odds are we'll never farm. Here and there. Wait, Sand, if you die, you'd just be able to start a new character and run back to base and get your stuff again. Yeah, you can do that, but I don't roll like that, buddy. Yeah, just like Metal said. Yeah, exactly, Clank. Exactly. Well, technically, no. If you pick up this this water, if you transfer this water to something else, it will still be tainted water. It needs to go through a sink before we can drink it, before it's good to drink. Can we do that? No, obviously not. Can I drop it, though? Hold on. Wait, where is it? Wait, it did drop it. Ah, okay, never mind. Whatever. How's you? Good enough? I guess? Is that 002 that other generator? I must know. I need to figure it out. Didn't change shit. Yeah, it's not doing anything. Let's just turn it off. Well, that's not what I wanted to do. Hold on. It's the other way around. Let's disconnect it. And let's just pick it up. I want to find out if it is or isn't. No, apparently this guy itself, it just uses that much. Okay, whatever. And connect that one. I don't remember this being a thing before, but eh. Them consuming generators, always consuming your generation. Oh, hi, Bioslug. And thank you for the bark and the no woof, no bark. What? There was a bark. I'm sure I heard the bark. I was just too distracted with testing there. So sometimes you just gotta lock in, you know. All right. Look, no more piles. There's still a bit of shit here and there, but it's not a big deal. Oh, also our clock is working. Look at that. I love that our clock works. Look at that. What a beauty. Let's eat this bit. And I'm gonna go out and... Where's the pot? There. And I'm gonna try and find... Dumpster. I want a big old dumpster. And in the small bin, actually, I want both. I want a dumpster out here, but then I want a small bin on the inside, on the kitchen or something. If anything rots, we can just dispose of it. And actually, maybe I can dispose of all the garbage that I have in there. Okay, just chill. Okay, chill out. Alright. Yeah, zombies haven't kind of moved closer. Hi. Hello, friend. Can you come here? It didn't make any noise, but I heard it. Did you guys heard But I heard it. That's weird. Hold on. Where is it? Sound alerts. Yeah, sound alerts are on. I heard no wolf. But did you hear it was at this moment that I knew he fucked up? Because it's the same thing. You should have heard... If you heard one but not the other, I was talking over the whole barking thing. We heard the fucked up one, yeah. It's the same thing. It comes from sound alerts. Can you wolf again? Where's... It's just so hard to do it myself on the phone. Hold on. So, did you guys hear that one? Okay. I was talking over the whole thing, so maybe it's quieter. Yeah. It doesn't sound quiet to me. Nearly poop myself every time I hear it. I don't know if I heard it or not. These are the tiny ones. I don't want that. We'll go this way. I know where we might find some. And like, there's one right there. And maybe I'll take the recycling one to be on the inside. Although a little trash bin would be ideal. Hear zombies. I don't see them, but I do hear them. What's in there? Well, that's a pretty good t-shirt. That's another tin can. Okay, I'd say it's empty now. Maybe not. Alright, let's try and pick it up. Oh, this you can pick up, like, no skills needed. It's fine. Like, yeah, it's just if you're doing tiles or cupboards, yeah, but a full-on freaking garbage dump, yeah, no, that's fine. Like he has the skills, he has the knowledge to just get it done, you know. It's like he's a blacksmith or something. You can just, yeah, absolute sense. You know, it's realistic. It makes sense. You can tell the DAOs were like really on top of things when they did these kind of things. Yep, yep, just makes sense. Anyone can have a dumpster. Yeah, but how do you dismantle one? Especially when the whole thing is made of solid goddamn steel. Also, okay. I mean, should I use this for the kitchen? It looks kinda meh. Let's see if we can find like a tiny one. Usually you can find them in office spaces. I mean, that looks cool. Is that the real one? It is a real one. And that's more like something that you'd see outside. If this place has that, if that's an office, we might be able to find something. Well, you are technically moving it. Yeah, but it doesn't have a chance to break. Like, if I try to pick this, something that I have, like, skill 8 of carpentry, I have a 15 chance to break it. But not that. No, not the dumpster. And you might be like, oh, Sen, but that's metal. You cannot break it. Let me introduce you to something that's metal, then. Maybe that's the... Is that the thing? You cannot break metal things? Can I pick this up? No, there you go. A metal cabinet that I have a chance to break because it's carpentry thingy. Well, look, all I'm asking is to make it make sense. You know, I'm not asking much, I think. What I'm trying to say is, just forget about the chance to break when you're picking shit up. Makes no goddamn sense. I got carpentry 10. In real life, without ever hammering a nail down, I have carpentry 10. Because I can... take a bed apart without breaking it. And trust me, I took plenty of beds apart through my life because every time I gotta move, I gotta take my fucking bed with me. And I never fucking broke it. Not once. Not only I know how to build them, I know how to unbuild them. Imagine that. I was born with the innate skill of carpentry 10, even though I never nailed a goddamn nail. Anyway. Fake outrage is fake. You know what? Rage baiting used to be believable. That's what some people would say. And now we're tired. I mean, it is 9 o'clock. Cool t-shirt, bro. Oh god. You see there, that was him prioritizing the guy on the floor instead of the zombie in front of me. That's what Gabe was talking about. That's the part that sucks. And there's nothing you can do about it. Just, I guess, gotta be careful and not get killed. Can you die? Thank you. Auto loot is off. Let me turn that back on. There's a little pager that I'm going to put on auto loot as well. More electronics for the win. I don't see any zombies. I want to go into the pharmacy, see if they have a bin. I want a tiny bin for the kitchen. Huh? And I shouldn't be fighting when I'm tired, but here I am. Full glasses. Full glasses, bro. Farm fast. Yada yada. Okay. Well, I know it, if I put a cabinet in my truck, or if I chained onto a dumpster, the cabinet is more likely to fall into 500 pieces. Realism. Yes, let's do that. Just give him some ideas like that. Yes, everybody would love that. Cosmetic glasses, razors. This man will never shave again. I'm sorry, Synox. If you shave your face on the daily, just know that in the apocalypse you would never do that again. If Synox is still there, of course, and not fighting for his life, fighting zombies right now. Can we disassemble? No. Really? We cannot disassemble those guys? The registers? What they call cash register, yeah. Oh man. What a lost opportunity. I don't know if I need more garbage bags, but here we go. We got the space, more bleach, a broom. I'm pretty sure we don't have a broom. No bins. Another box of screws, more bleach. Hacksaw. I saw some milk back there. There. Okay. Come on. The bin I want is right there. It's right there, fellas. Guess I could try and attract a zombie to do the thing zombies do and bang on this for 2 days. There. I'll dismantle it like this. Wait, what? You're being serious about it? Kitchen cabinets do not stay together when they aren't nailed to the wall. I mean, I no, like, I know, so I was taking it seriously as well, like, don't give Project Zomboid developers ideas where if you're transporting something, it will break. We already got the fucking chance for them to break when we pick them up. The last thing we need is for them to break during transport as well. Also, can I... No, I cannot skip time. Hold on. There you go. I just spammed F4 while hitting this to break in. And we just banged it that much faster. Who doesn't like a faster banging? Anyway, let's pick up that bad boy. Gorgeous. A few more bandages, painkillers. Any more bandages? No. How many bandages there was inside the pharmacy? 2 bandages. Some would say that this pharmacy wasn't well stocked on bandages. Can you imagine 2 bandages for a whole goddamn town? What kind of pharmacy is this? They put in every pain in the ass idea I can dream of. Well, it seems to be their MO. As soon as they realize, oh, yeah, this is a great idea to make someone miserable. Let's do that. Speaking of stuff breaking on transport, can shit fall out of the truck when you're driving? I've been aware of it, but never experienced. Normally, no. Okay, Normally, no. Even if I bang, you will read various different opinions online, but nobody knows exactly what's going on except for me. You can trust me, Gabe. So, oops. I remember that happening to me during, for example, on the making of the Costa Run. That happened. But that only happened under very specific circumstance. And that was when not on this trunk, it never happened with these trunks, but I'm assuming it could happen. So the trunk has its own HP, right? And as it goes down, its capacity also goes down. I never had the issue with these guys. Even if they go as low as 0, you should still have like 40 capacity or something. I think that never happened with these strengths. I believe they might have the door, so that might stop it. Where that happened was with trailers. I picked up a trailer from I don't know where. I think it was in the Costa Run. I found a trailer in these warehouses here or on this road. It was one or the other, or I don't know. I might have drove around and I found it somewhere on the roads. Anyway, it was like 13% HP. The trunk was cooked. But I didn't care. I thought, 40 kilos or 150 that it has is still more than enough. So I went somewhere, I looted that place, filled up the trailer, and I think it might have been there, Falls Lake. On my way back, I remember hearing like this sound of punk. And then when I looked back, because I was like, was that a zombie? I looked back, and it was an item that I had just dropped from my trailer. So I went back, picked it up. It happened twice more until I got my base that was here. Once I got there, I just repaired the trunk, and that was the end of that. Like, if you leave the trunk open, I think it was just because it had low HP. The trunk was closed. I'm pretty sure that. That was my first thought, but then it happened twice more, and by the time that those twice more happened, I knew for a fact that it was closed. It simply is just too low HP to keep things in it. I haven't had any fallout of an open truck, but I wonder if an open door might leak items. No, I'm more often than not, I drive with this guy open. I do forget. In fact, it's open right now. And none of this dropped out. And I do forget to close these doors a lot more often than not. But you do hear a sound. Like, when you do forget to do that, you will hear it. Sorry, when it has low condition, you will hear it falling off the car. Wow, 18 painkillers. I think we're started out for painkillers for a little while. Knife. I mean, I grabbed these knives for one purpose. Do I have more here? I do. It is mostly for... I'm picking up knives, mostly for the... carving. Eventually, we're going to do a bunch of carving. I would prefer to just have a bunch of knives. God damn it, I need to disable this or else it's always doing that shenanigan. There. Why don't you purposely wreck into a tree with it open and we find out for sure? Once I find the trailer, I'll do that, and you'll see that is indeed the case. Again, I don't think it will happen with these cars. Never once it happened with these cars. But they usually are not that bad in condition. And also, yeah, I might do it with one of the backup cars I got here. Just for shits and giggles. We'll see what happens. I guess I could do that. Wait. Is it here? No. Also, I keep saying it and I will say it again. Do not leave bleach in the kitchen. You will not have fun. Should I leave the broom here? I could leave the broom here. After all, why not? That's another... Here. Yeah, I think I'm done with hacksaws. We've got 5 hacksaws. I think I can stop making hacksaws. And 4 bottles of bleach should do us for any cleaning. Let's put down the thing. The thing, he says. Oh, the bin. I forgot about the bin. No. Maybe. We'll put it in that corner. Right. Now the thing. This thing. Can I equip primary? Yes, in secondary. There you go. And this is how you carry 60 kilos worth of dumpster in your hands. I cannot see. I'd say this here is a good place for it. Can I just do this? No. I must equip. And now I can place it. Let's place it that way. Ta-da! And we'll bin whatever we need to bin tomorrow. He took it seriously. Hey, it's for science. Sometimes we gotta know exactly for sure, Gabe. I'm thinking of doing a little myth video, and that would just like be very good on it. Because like there's some things that changed between 41 and 42. Some things that used to be myths are not myths anymore. So doing that kind of testing, I think it's good, you know? Just saying. For example, this guy, right? I don't care about this car at all. I mean, I could change all the parts and just have a better trunk, but we can, I think, at this point, repair that guy. Do I not do fussed? I can do a little bit of testing. We'll grab a little bit of gas. In fact, we're going to do more than a little bit of testing. We're going to go for a little drive, okay? And I just realized I have been meaning to do something, and I haven't done it yet. But actually, using this fan is a pretty bad idea. Thing is, it's already full with junk. This is going to take a little while to move. 91 kilos. It's fine, Sen. You can do this. It's fine. You can get it moved to this car. Besides, if we lose this garbage along the road, it's not that bad. Who cares? Yeah. Where are you? Where's the other one? Okay, let's just, you know, stay here for a second. That way I can carry more stuff at a time. Let's put it here. Great, one thing, 2 things. Great, that's better. Let's do that bit. This bit. We're gonna put the blue generator in the gas station. We have been meaning to do that for quite a while. So let's do that. Gas. And the reason why I'm not using that one, I might still use it for parts, so I might as well just use this one. I'm not going to use this one for parts. Even if I would, we got another one there. Shouldn't matter. Why am I finding it hard to... Oh. God. This one doesn't have a gas tank. We actually broke that gas tank. Gas tank. Okay. Let me grab... Is it just a wrench that we need? I think it's just a wrench. Of course, I cannot do it because it's full. You know what? Okay, it's fine. Let's have the gas here. There you go. You don't need much where we're going. And now I need the rubber hose. Okay. Siphon it. Suck it all up. Hopefully that did the trick. Gas tank, install it. Don't fail. It's already bad as it is. Oh, come on. Really? It's 31. Okay, we got it. And install. Don't fail it. What did I just tell you? Don't fail it. God damn it. It's at 23% now. No. What is the chance? Oh, 20% chance. What does it require to repair it? One steel sheet, welding torch, and welding tree? Oh man. Well, rest in peace, small gas tank. Oh no. Failure. 5%? Wait. Okay. Whatever. it worked, okay? It's fine. This is fine. Absolutely fine. This is a perfect test car. Speaking of perfect, I guess I'll carry this. I was gonna dump it, but... speaking of dumping, there's already some garbage that I want to get rid of. Oh, we're missing tires as well. God damn it. Mistakes were made. Okay. Let me double check what are we missing exactly. Yeah, some would say brakes and tires are necessary for a car. I should have picked that one. God damn it. Too late. Fuck me. I mean, we already picked these tires, right? Or maybe not. Damn it. You know what? I'm overthinking this, as I usually do. That car is fucked. This car is fucked. This van, I would prefer to keep the parts. And that car doesn't have a gas tank. Give me that gas. All right. There's another van right here waiting for that. It's kind of a shame that we're gonna wreck it, but something needs to be wrecked here, okay? Okay. And we can hotwire this bad boy. Eventually. There you go. How's your... Yeah, cannot reach the backside here. It's fine. So we got a little blue generator right here in the middle of the street. Right there. And we're going to give it a good banging. Well, not the generator, okay? The car. The car. Hi, Silux. Welcome back. And this is how you died? No. Not yet. Hopefully. Okay. So let's see. The trunk is 100%. Okay. Sen never dies. Oh, I do, buddy. I do. It's very unfortunate. No, I missed. Man, where's zombies, right? When you want to destroy your trunk. Oh, that should have worked a little bit. It was for dramatic effect. God damn it. I'm losing speed when I'm out the road. Here you go. I also want to be productive. You know, I'm not just gonna destroy the trunk for shits and giggles. I want to at least kill a zombie or two with them. And this is as fast, actually, as the car is gonna go, which is kind of sad. Okay, that's not the trunk. No, it's so hard to zombies like this. Do you know the story of Bob and Kate? Yes, it's a very sad story. I mean, Bob and Kate are still in the main menu to this day. It was a very sad loss of the tutorial of the old builds. Cool story. I think it's very sad. Alright. Alright, this is not working for me. Look at how many crawlers I have. I have no idea where you're going, but you're not going anymore. Yo, come here. Okay. Okay, there's more. Get on with it. You can't suffocate your wife with a goddamn pillow. Wait, is that what happened? He first suffocated her and then ate her? That's hardcore. Damn, Bob. Ah, there are different enemies, okay. Well, I guess I don't know the story. I thought you were talking about the main menu story, but... my canon is that she never turned. Come on. Okay. What were we doing again? Ah, yes, we were testing the goddamn trunk before. I was like, these zombies are too close to my home. Yes. Damn. Bro. Stop coming. Anyway, I wanted to also stop and check the trunk to see how it was. Still at 68. The trunk lid is nearly cooked, though. There's an ending where you burn the soup and the house catches on fire. And your wife dies. Did I ever see their house burn? I have a feeling I did. I broke the pole. Look, I broke it. It's not there anymore. the poles have HP. The poles have HP confirmed. See, did you know that? You want to get rid of a pole? Just bang it. Bang it like your life depends on it on Saturday night. There's one where your neighbor kills you and your wife? Damn. That's rough. Can we get the tree cooked? Hold on. Maybe this is enough. The car is starting to look all fucked all over the place. Okay, the trunk is at 25. Well, 2 more hits, okay? 2 more hits and we should be there. Let's say here. 1. Do you think, Slur? Yes, indeed. Okay, I think this is gonna be enough for the trunk to be completely fucked, right? 48. I wouldn't say it's completely fucked, but it's below 20%, which is where we wanted it to be. Yeah, and the trunk lid is open as well, so we're driving a little bit around town, and as you'll see, that generator won't fall. And it's open, by the way. The door is open, the trunk is cooked. We're gonna reach some speed. Of course, I don't want to hit zombies like that. I guess the best thing would be to go like here. Man, too bad we don't have a trailer, because if we did this with a trailer, I can assure you it would already... something would have fallen off. So yeah, you just drive around big speeds and something would have fallen by now. So yeah. Trunk is pretty much safe even when open, even when the trunk is below 20% HP, you'll be fine. But trailers, yeah, the trailers is where that particular thing comes from. I'm not saying because I read it, it happened to me. I know for a fact that happens. I was very confused when it first happened. Oops. Goodness me. Oh. Stable. Very stable. I got out of the car, yeah, because the car could have just gone sin flying and killed me. I think in that case, it would be okay for me to debug the shit out of this. Okay, this is a lot more zombies than I wanted it to be here. And this car is really cooked. Thankfully, we got a good car that I left here, if needs be. We might have to kill a few zombies here. No, actually, I closed it, but the door lid was cooked. But anyway, it shouldn't fall. Maybe I should have tested it with it open. After all this, I tested that with it closed. Okay. Mistakes were made. I'm kind of hungry here. I'm pretty sure we're okay on damage. I'll feed on my enemy's blood. Haha, nope. We're getting tired. This is fine. Last one. Second to last one. Can you go down? Nice. Get smashed. Alright, give me all your jewelry. This is a robbery. And my long blend. We're nearly level 4. This is going to be very nice at level 4. Oh, hi. Okay, this is not okay. Never mind, I changed my mind. This is not okay. And I missed. We're good. We're still good. Okay, while they are coming, we'll have a sit.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Nah, Synox. Never. As you said before, I never die. Never. Except when I do. You're bad? Nah. Yeah, no, you're right. I did fuck up. I did fuck up. I needed to rest a little bit before going towards those guys. We'll do the radar sonar thing here. Boop. Boop. Okay, we're good. I'll try and get the generator out. If they allow it. Put the generator here. Drop. I mean, I still will need a car to go back home. If we can make it work, we need to approach it a little bit from the gas station here. The reason why I did it now is because I got a siphon. It's thing. Gotta suck it. Fill up the generator a little bit. Never mind. We got some more people that would like some gas as well. Is that the story of these zombies here? They were all trying to get gas. And got gassed instead? Is the blown? Oh, this here. So technically, that's a wall. Like on the code itself, that's a big fuck off wall. So because I killed those zombies there, it splattered on the entirety of the wall, not just on the bottom bit. Spaghetti code, some would say. Bro, it's a 15-year-old game engine, you know. Things are just as they were 15 years ago. They did it and never looked back to it ever again. Maybe they can change it. They have the technology for sure. But they're too busy doing glow-ups to worry about physics. Wait, didn't they redo the old physics engine recently as well? They just don't give a shit. It's such a small thing. Alright, that's enough. And have it there. Oh, this is some wireless connection. In order to Oh, hi. Hello. Hi. Yes. Jeez. So how far can we be for that generator? Is it Bluetooth? Is that why is it blue? Oh, now we gotta get close to it. But yeah, that was some sick wireless connection we had there before. All right, can refuel this bad boy carefully. So what was other things? Oh yes, I need a closet. I think I need something else. There's a zombie coming from this side, I think. But I'm really close. Okay, there he is. And there he goes. The generator does make noise, so there's that. I don't care at this point. We nearly cleared the whole thing. I think we're good. We'll fill this once. We will need to fill this pot twice, basically. Because now we gotta turn this off, fill up the generator, and fill it up again. And I think this is the most important thing why you need the generator magazine. It's not really for the house, though it's handy to have a fridge and lights, electricity. But it's mostly so you can fill up stuff with gas. At least that's my thinking. Also, these guys take very little gas. Okay, we're good. Turn it off, and let's bugger off. Okay. As long as I'm here, let's grab some water. Hi. Yes. Resident zombie down. I could find it open in dark. Nice, that would be great. Let's also eat some food. I might not loot the whole thing. You know what? Let's shrink this. Delicious. I still need the toilets. And we'll have a little look-see, of course. Imagine finding Carpentry 5 here or something. What the what is this place? I don't think we need any of that. Well, not right now anyway. Are you the toilets? You are the toilets. Give me that delicious water. And I didn't check any of these. Ooh, we got a little annotated map. Don't rush in. Remember Mr. Duncan? I'd say there's some link there. Where's this? In Rosewood, okay. Goodbye, annotated map. Got a key for the taxi. We don't need keys anymore. We are beyond keys. Another jack. Do I need another jack? I think we need another jack. And you know what? I'll grab the rope as well. And the chips. And just stop grabbing everything. Oh, loop goblin strikes again. Sorry, it's just too hard for me not to loot things. Anyway, let's get out of here. Yeah, Gabe, I'd say just be careful with the big things, the trailers. the trunks of the cars, you're gonna be fine. Okay, this car might not be fine if I keep doing that. Yeah, it took a little while to get back up to speed. Say I got it a little bit barked. Okay, let's go through here. Oh yeah, and there's some skin shop somewhere. I've seen it. Just need to go there. Yeah, one of these days, those zombies are going to be right at our doorstep. Like, that guy is getting closer and closer by the day. And oh my god, this car is now cooked. Wasn't that bad before we started, but is cooked now. In the name of science! Well, at least now we know, right? Also, I wonder if these are clay or not, but with 30 bags of clay inside, I don't think I care. Anyway, we got things for this car here. We got another car jack thing. And I forgot to leave all the car tools here. Wrenches and I don't know, maybe some screwdrivers could be there. Definitely these guys should be there. Not pipe wrenches, but these wrenches. Yes. I think that's all. We're usually going to carry our screwdriver. It shouldn't be a problem. There's another wrench. Okay. These guys, that. And I nearly forgot to put the gas also in the car. We should have... Actually, never mind. That's full. We already got one. Okay, next, put these away. Man, it takes a little bit longer now to put things away because we're not jumping on the floor. But it's so much neater, and I know where things are, which is great. That's, I think, the best thing. Angly earrings. And I think I can just press this, right? Yeah. Now I can just press that, and it will all be fine. Same thing here. I can just get close to the things, press that button, and it will automatically put it where it should be. Great. Before the day ends, let's grab some bedroom furniture, maybe a TV as well. I have not seen plaster anywhere, which is kind of worrying. Do we need to craft plaster or something nowadays? Oh my god, we might have to. Quicklime. Where the fuck can you find quicklime? Okay, we can still find bags of plaster powder. Okay. You can also use quicklime? What the fuck is quicklime? Cannot craft it, so we must find it somewhere. Okay, then... You know what I said about the zombies following me? They followed me. Also, we one-tapped one of these zombies. We gotta admit that Long Blood 4 is definitely doing what it should be doing. And if we just can get our hands on Nimble 3, we should be flying after that. How far away are we from Nimble 3? Oh, we're so far away still. Not even halfway. Okay. Did I turn off the car? I think I did. Out of habit. Let's see. Furniture for the bedroom. There's a few bedrooms around here. We don't need anything fancy, although I would like something fancy though. You know what? This TV and thingamabob underneath it will definitely do. Mahogany. Anyone saw Dragon Ball The Bridge? Every time I see mahogany, I just get reminded of Dragon Ball Z Abridged. Can we... Wait, did we run out of water already here? Really? Okay. And what do we need again for the... electrical tree? Can we disassemble? That's not electrics. Wait, do I have enough bowls back home? I don't think I have enough bowls. There we go. We got bowls for sure. I remember we have one, but not exactly how many. Also, how about a lamp? I guess that's what we're gonna have to use as electricity to be able to see things. Ah, yes, the gray lamp, the one that floats. Ah, shit! I just realized that we could have also grabbed the sink today. Well, we'll come back later for that. And dismantle this bad boy. It's something. Some XP. I don't want... Oh, it gave me nothing. Oh man, it's gonna take a while. I think that's it. Maybe I should grab the air conditioner. I think we can pick it up. Yeah. There. Yeah, so we have a chance to break a bed. 15% chance. But yeah, the air conditioner, oh yeah, we can just take it. Maybe I should also pick some of these tiles. Too bad they don't give you experience. So I don't quite like them. So maybe later. So we got lamps. How's the furniture? Do I like the color of that? It's all cream. What would I like for the bedroom? Well, let's see the next house. Let's see if he finds something that's not cream. Wait, that TV is even better. I grabbed the first TV that I saw. And I completely forgot we got the premium technologies TV right here. I thought those other ones were the ones to be picked up. Well, we got some black ones here, and I do like black. There we go. Oh, in Windows. Yes. Should I pick up the curtains as well? Oh my. Oh my. Yes, grab that. Don't break the windows. He's gonna break the windows. No, he didn't break the windows. I cannot get to that one without destroying the bed, I guess. Wow, we didn't destroy the bed. Okay. Let's grab the pillow, because we don't have a pillow at home. Please don't. Whatever you do, don't break it. Yay, we got 2 windows. Okay, okay. Looking good, looking good. Hopefully he doesn't break the big one, which was what I came here for. A zombie is following me. It's fine. Actually, no, it's not fine. Come on. This is not fine. Auto loot some knives that we'll pick up in a minute. We're encumbered. Auto loot doesn't work when over encumbered unless you tell it to. It's configurable. Alright. I want that knife though. Yoink. Yeah, this house. Oh, also, can we pick up the doors? I don't think so, but I'll try. Right, don't screw this up. Yes! Good man! Now that feels like 15%. Alright, I need to equip that primary, equip that secondary. Or else he's not going to be able to do this. Now, doors. That's a rug. That's flooring. I guess probably not. Is there really no way for me to pick up a door? Must we use the normal shitty doors? I mean, because it will look shitty, right? Yeah, this is, it's a door. And then we got apparently shoddy even, yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know if this is good enough for me. I feel like something like that would be best, because eventually we'll even paint it and shit. Then having these doors just feels wrong. I'll install a mod to be able to pick up doors. I know there's a mod for that. Wait, I got... You know what? I got what I wanted. It's late. We'll keep on doing tiles tomorrow. Tiles and other shenanigans. We have standards around here. Indeed. Indeed. Also, it's just kind of silly that you can pick up windows, but then you cannot pick up doors. Just another thing they never cared about adding. Right. I got the wardrobes on me. Let's drop them. Right about... You know what? I'll just do this. And I'll place the wardrobe right there. Easy peasy. And yes, it's now on top of the thing. But that's fine, because it's all gonna go in there. I don't want the duffel bag to be in there, though. I did that by accident. I want the duffel bag to be on top of it, right there. But, okay, put it there then. Alright, next, the drawers. And then some lights. And windows and all the things. Give me all. Everything you can. Did I grab the other TV? I forgot to grab the other TV, didn't I? No, we got it. We got it. We'll disassemble that one. Pick everything up. Really? You cannot pick up the windows. Okay. How about if I dismantle the TV, though? Okay, dismantle TV achieved. Come on, man. It'd be like that. Materials. I'm putting materials and tools in the same place. That's not ideal. I'll switch it around later. Yeah, this is still not gonna work. Whatever. We'll, let me empty my pockets a little bit. Actually, I just need to do this nowadays. There. Here. Oh, can I... just barely. Hold on. I'll drop a few things and then come back. I think it's here. Alright, let's start dropping some things. That's for the TV, so TV goes here. That thing goes there. Okay. And then grab everything that I can out of my inventory and place it. So, yeah, that can go there. Can I turn it on? Can I see how much light that is? This sucks. Really? Oh my god. Man, I literally got in my room a lamp like this. Well, not like that exactly, but you know, it's a goddamn lamp. And I can see at the bottom of my fucking room. I'm literally looking at my room right now. It's not complete darkness. It's just another piece of realism that you just gotta live with in Zomboid. That's all it is. It's realistic. Anyway. It seems like I'm gonna have to drop lamps everywhere. I'll find places for them to just, you know, be better later. Don't we have windows? No, we don't. About ceiling lights, you cannot do them in vanilla. You need a mod for it. I checked the mods and they... Look, for lack of a better word, they suck. So I'm giving it a little bit more time until somebody actually does something decent or updates what exists. But they're all giving errors at the moment, so I decided not to install them. And you're gonna need to get like level 5 electrics as well. So even if we could, we couldn't. Even if we could install them, we couldn't. Which is very sad. Windows. There. Really? Really? Really, really, indeed. Oh, come on. Anyway. That's what you get. Oh! Oh! You cannot build this fucking wall here, but you can place the window. Got it. Got it. You know, if it makes sense, it makes sense. Yep. Yep. It just makes sense. Now I would have to pick that up without breaking it. Because he cannot do diagonals. He's not a diagonal dude. I could risk breaking the bed. But I might risk tomorrow breaking the bed. Wow. Imagine 3 lights in your bedroom, and this is all that you get. Imagine that. Is it realistic? I don't think it is realistic. I think the lighting is way too dark for what it should be. This is too weak. Like, there's no fucking way that this would light up, that there would be so much darkness in a room with this many lights. That's what I'm trying to say. Anyway. What am I gonna do with this? That's the question. Yeah, you can sit on it, but you cannot walk over it. Okay, it's fine. Tomorrow we'll try and do something about this. Heck, imagine this flashlight just goes all the way there, but those poor little lights, they cannot do the job. Imagine, if you will, a world where lights don't do jack shit. I know. It's like, they cannot find balance. I think that's the major problem with these developers. There's no such thing as nuance. It's either it sucks for the player, or it really fucking sucks for the player. There's no actual realism to it. People call it realistic because it's such a harsh game. They're confusing realism with harshness. I think that's really all it is. I can show you realistic. I can show you something realistic after I do a playthrough with this. I can show still something that is very unrelentless and unforgiving for the player, but fucking realistic. It's not a zombie game or anything like that, but I've been holding on to this one for a little while, and I kind of want to show it because it's not well known. A lot of people don't know this game that I'm gonna play. It's indie. It's still in demo. It's just a demo nowadays, but it feels very complete and it's very cool to play. It has let's say compelling first aid system. Which I actually need to do. I think I could do a video essay on it. Because it's such a good idea. Like, the main thing about the game, it's called Casualties Unknown. And the main thing about the game is it's pretty darn realistic first aid system. Which is the thing that you're trying to avoid your best not to use. Because you don't want your guy to die. But it will eventually happen. You'll fall down something. There's a trap that's gonna get you. Things like that. Oh, come on. What the fuck? I'll just roll the cigarette, and it was probably all dust, and I need to roll another cigarette. I'm gonna get like 2 or 3 puffs out of this. Idiot. Anyway. So the bed. Let's see if we can pick up the bed without breaking it. We did. Wow. I'm impressed. I'm very impressed. You know what's not impressive is that I left the window there. So we're gonna grab more windows and curtains and things today. And then we can finish that up. How am I gonna do the lights? right? I might grab a table to put it here, just to have a central light as well. Yeah, but this is definitely a failure, in my opinion. Like, I got one. I got the, not one of these, but I got an LED lamp at home. It's not even maximum brightness. I control the brightness. It's like at 40 or 30%. And, you know, it lights up the whole goddamn room. I don't have darkness in here. Also, those 3 lamps are using 0.006 of fuel per hour, liters per hour, which should be alright. Some people go out of the way to disable all lights and stuff. I don't care. I like having the whole place illuminated as best as I can. But if that's the best he can do, like that's like 2 fucking tiles, its own tile and the tile away that they're illuminating. I don't think that's realistic at all, bro. Get your shit together. I think they were talking about redoing it. I think it's gonna stay like this forever. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Here, let's grab these, this ham in pieces slices. Bin them as well. In case you don't know, you can delete everything here. Just select your dumpster and delete all. I don't think I really need any of that, so yeah, that's how it works. There's a little mini black hole installed in every bin and dumpster in the game. Right. I feel a lot better. Like, we organized all the loot that was on the floor there. I'm happy with that. So, this house. We were stripping it down for parts. Oh, zombie. I heard you. Where are you? Really? Crawler from half the map away? Thank you. I mean, those curtains would definitely look nice in a crafting room, I guess. The problem is I'm gonna have to find matching curtains eventually. Okay. At least we are finding matching windows. I'm not too sure about these curtains, if they're the same or not. We'll pick them up. Why am I not able to... There we go. Okay. Should I grab the coffee machine as well? Considering it. Let's empty our inventory. Oh, hi. Nice haircut. Not. Oh, where did I leave? Where's my car, dude? Also, when you're over-encumbered, don't fight zombies. Unless it's just one. If it's one zombie, you can take it. If it's more than one, don't risk it. one, you can stun lock it forever, but two, you're risking dying. Right, are you going to break this window? No. Cool. We got some blue curtains. I don't think so. Okay, there goes our first window. Okay. Oh, and I forgot the pipe wrench. Tempted to go back and install what we already have just to come back with the pipe wrench while I remember I need one. The car could still fill up a little bit more. Hey, who knows? Maybe we can find the pipe wrench somewhere. I thought we were gonna find it here, though. Can we even pick... Oh, well, these windows look different, so let's not do that. Where's the toilet of this place? I think we're good. Can grab that window or try to. Window is open. You gotta close the windows in order to pick them up. Okay. Let's give it a shot. Cool. There was a table there, which reminded me, I kind of do need a table, right? Or two. Let's pick up this one. Maybe even chairs. I do have standards. I don't like those chairs. Got some propane there that I will grab. Okay. Hold on. How about these lights? Fancy outdoor lamp. Could they be better? Cool. Alright, I think this is good enough for now. I'll keep on the lookout for more chairs. We'll see. Pipe wrench. Do not forget your pipe wrench. Unless by a miracle I left it here. But no, yeah. Would require a bloody miracle. I never put it in the kit. There's literally one use for it. And after we do it, we'll never use it again. We'll need 2 sinks, a bathtub. Let's say that's it. If we could use showers, maybe I would grab a shower as well. Right? Yeah, this is fantastic. Keep hitting that corner as I come in. Okay, let's place I know it's a fancy outdoor light, but I don't know. Alright, let's start with this, I guess. We'll test it on the bedroom. Okay. Okay. Cool. Seven windows. Let's grab as many windows as we can. Okay. Start placing them. Okay, that's all of the insides with windows. Just need 2 more windows here. I didn't count how many windows we needed in total, so if this is it, it's pure coincidence, of course. No, we do have more windows. Wow, okay. I think we got enough windows even for the... like, we got 1 extra window for the toilet eventually. Cool. We'll leave it on that one. Propane. Can leave propane here. Then we got these guys that I should have put on this inventory, really. Yeah, let's start by putting a curtain. Not those. Not those. Wait, really? That's not what I picked up. I hate those curtains. Like, those are like toilet curtains. Small pearl. Small pearl curtain. That's a white curtain. I really dislike those curtains. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Did they turn into these ones? I have a feeling they did. If they were like this, I would have not picked them up. Anyway. Let's place... Thing is, I cannot place the bed until I put some curtains there. We'll grab these curtains there. We'll figure something out for the kitchen later. And put the bed back up. Then, just in case things go wrong, we'll put the table here. Just put the lamp on it. This, I don't know the range for that. I might end up just leaving this outside. I just want to see how much range this actually uses. These long white curtains, we'll put them here. And I think that's it. Things are coming together. Might have to use and like grab another one of these just to put these lamps on top of them. Or grab that one. Place it there. We'll see how bright it is later. Okay, we're a little bit hungry. I should cook these cabbages. Right. Create stew from cabbage. More cabbage. And some more cabbage. We're gonna just do a cabbage stew. He's gonna be very unhappy about it. Yep, he's miserable. But maybe if I had some seasoning to it, he's not gonna be too pissed off. Garlic. And then some rosemary. Are you happy with that? Not really, he's still gonna be miserable. Can't wait to get the stove going. Right, my friend, you can eat a quarter of that. He's gonna be a little bit sad. No, he's good. He's good. All right, let's go out and grab those sinks. So, pipe wrench. Grab one. Wait, did I grab one? I moved too soon. Right, 2 sinks. One for the kitchen, another for a potential bathroom later. I'll also grab the bathtub. And maybe something for something for items in the toilet. We're probably gonna need to go through more than one toilet. This place should be alright. There's like 3 or 4 toilets around here. Oh, and the toilet itself, of course. Okay, chance to break 25%. We got it. Then these normal sinks. There, 95% chance to break it. And he broke it. Maybe I should also grab those toilet counters. If there was one. There isn't any in there. Next. I mean, do I need a toilet counter? I kind of do. I don't want to leave this. I heard the zombie. I'll close these doors just in case. So yeah, this. We'll need that over there. Dump everything. Let's see if we can pick up this white counter. And bathtub. It worked. Can we equip this primary? We can. Can we put this in our backpack? We can. Now we should be able to pick up these guys. Brilliant. Maybe another one. We'll be alright. Just one for first aid things will do. I might pick up like a wall cabinet eventually. Okay. That was a lot of tries for battery, but okay. 46 degrees Celsius? Holy shit, summer. You're killing me here. Okay, things we cannot use just yet. We'll go up here. So the white toilet. The white counter. And that sink. This is gonna go here. We'll install it right now. There we go. Oh, and the bathtub that I completely forgot about. Okay. Let's pipe that sink. There we go. And let there be water. Fantastic. Got 36 liters of the damn thing. 30 of it came from the buckets, right? Probably more than that. I don't think it has rained in the meantime. But I am curious to see if we'll fill up more with the buckets than with the water collectors. I have a feeling we will. I was gonna go out and then I realized I don't know what I want. I want tiles. Let's go and grab some tiles. I know where to grab them. I didn't want to grab them immediately because we didn't have the best carpentry, but I don't think I have a choice here. I'm gonna break a few, but as they say, you cannot make an omelet without breaking some eggs. Oh, let's go down here. Who knows, maybe we'll find some more of those counters, cupboards, and things that go on top of them. Ooh. Well, at least it wasn't on the hood. I'd say it's these two houses that I want. It's gonna take a while. Yeah. All right, here we go. Checkered. Okay, we got one. Two. We're winning. We're winning. So far, so good. Wow, really? Nice, I guess. %15 chance, and we're gonna grab them all? Really? Cool. Nice. Let's see. I do need more flooring for now. While he's attacking the window, take care of this guy. Need to be careful. I hear more zombies behind me, and we're tired. Need to drop the tiles immediately. The sauce has now been spaghettified. Delicious. Do you put anything else with the tomato sauce? Like spices? Like a dash of vinegar, maybe? Just to try and, make it last longer or something? I wonder. Many things, okay. It's not just turn it into a pulp and be happy with that. Okay. Can you? Thank you. That brawler is having fun with that fence. Come here, boys. Step right up. Good stuff. I think this house has more checkered, yeah. More checkered stuff. And that window that's open. Ooh, I think I like... Yeah, I actually like this pattern. I'm not too sure about this road. First I thought it was cool, but now... Second thought. Never mind. It is that. Yeah, but you gotta throw in some more spices and things, right? I can just throw in the ingredients I feel like that day. So you're nearly making ketchup. Nearly. We haven't broken a single tile, which I'm happy about. So I might be picking too many. Okay, we got one, but after all the good rolls we had, I'm not gonna moan. Even if you break 2 or 3 more. Also, I might grab that clock. You're coming with me. Oh, oops. Like, way too soon. Alright, anything else? We got some dark wall lamps here. We got that here. Way too heavy. Yeah. Those chairs, they don't look bad, but they look uncomfortable. Maybe for the kitchen, that would be okay. And I cannot forget to drink. Speaking of, let me drink. How the heck is this plant alive? Maybe it is a cast iron plant. I'll grab it because it's the only plant I've seen recently that is still alive. Also, can we disassemble this TV for some experience? Okay. Can we do that too? 96.75 to 104, that's cool. I'm still gonna need more lamps, so we've got a snake plant here, but it's too heavy. Let's put whatever we can on the backpack. That should create some space. Cool. Anything else? We got the rug. Can't pick up rugs later. Not the gray lamp. Alright, let's get out of here. Ah, shoot, I forgot about water. We'll go here. There's more lights. Yes, we'll do that. We'll pick them up. Who knows, maybe some of these are like more powerful than the others. Who knows? We're probably also gonna need a few desks. Actually, let me get rid of that computer. That should give us some decent electrical, right? No. Excuse me. Too heavy. I do want those those pink ones. That's why not? I will force my list upon the chat. This sauce contains tomatoes, garlics. Oh, I love that already. Onion, carrots, sun-dried tomatoes, then handed spinach, cooked ground beef, salt, pepper, oregano, thyme, chili powder, a tiny bit of ketchup. So you're putting tomato sauce into tomato sauce. Simmer till thick. Actually, now that I see it, that sounds more like a recipe for bolognese sauce than tomato sauce. Because as soon as you put meat on it, it's not just a tomato sauce thing. Actually, I literally cannot pick up anything more. Can I put this away? Let's see if this is not gonna be enough, is it? Damn it. Don't I have... I think I grabbed a couple, right? They're 4 kilos each. Oh, I think we can just barely pick one. Or wait, 4 kilos both. Maybe I saw it wrong. Yeah, we can grab both of them. There we go. I mean, there's another one there, but definitely can pick up that one. Unless... hold on. And I just spotted another thing that I might want to pick up, which is this outside lamp here. Which is heavy. Okay, understandable. Have a nice day. Then it became bolognese. Yeah, I had that feeling. For bolognese, I would have a basil leaf, oregano, definitely parsley. What am I missing that really makes a change? What I do for bolognese is several steps. So, like, I would golden the onions and garlic, then put the meat in until it browns. After browning, I would actually let it marinate for like, well, it's again, it's several steps. But I would let it marinate on a liter. So I would put half a liter of red wine and half a liter of white wine. So a liter in total, and let it marinate for like an hour. Not an hour, for 30 minutes, basically until it evaporates. And then that's when I would have the tomato sauce and all the other stuff to give it a little bit of flavor. Also, didn't I put the lamp there already? I'd say yes, but it might be... Its lamp might have broke. Okay, kinky. Okay, and then we got these 2 wall lamps. Let's try and put them on the kitchen. Let's say for now, because I cannot... I mean, I want to see shit. I can just do this. We're gonna put this... What are we gonna put here? I think I wanted it in their cupboard. Can you put it there? No, because the microwave is there and I ran out of batteries. I think it's here. Let me grab an extra battery so I can replace it and use this one for now. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do, but okay, it worked. If it works. Where's the lighter? Get back in there. Right, so as I was saying, yeah, we cannot leave it there. Cannot leave it there. I might have to move this lamp later when I put a cupboard here. And on the other side, let's see how that looks. Still need another lamp on the other side. We got a red lamp. Let's see if we can show it somewhere nice. I mean, it'd have to go on the corner. Turn it on. Sexy. We got a sexy kitchen now, apparently. And we need a lamp for that. I believe we saw a red lamp, a right. Oh, not the lamp. Can we install that? All right. Bedroom wise, we installed that one lamp over there. How much light does it actually give? About 4 tiles away. I mean, putting it on the center is definitely the way to go here, right? But the other ones do add up a little bit. I think that one doesn't add up shit, though. We might need another dresser on this side and put that lamp there. And this one... We need another one of these here for it, and then fill it up with VHSs or something. We got a tall lamp here. Let's unpack it. Let's unpack the yellow lamp as well. Placed for now here. Mood light. Yes, it's looking. It's okay. Not the best, but it's definitely getting somewhere. And just for now, we'll have this one here on the floor. For no good reason, just because I'm missing tables, so this will do it for now. Plus, it's not dark as shit anymore, right? Not the best. It's not the worst. Should have an outside. Oh, I didn't pick them up. Let's grab these 3 guys and as many checker tiles as we can. I mean, it is late, but I kind of want to finish it today. So let's see what shows up first. The wall lamp. Let's put it on this side here. Turn that on. Cool. We can now walk around our base without a flashlight. Hurrah. We still need like one of those on this corner. But for now, I'll move this one later. At least, again, we have light. Here, we'll add one here. There. And I want a clock in this room, so... why can't I mean, this is the perfect placing for it. I guess I need to put the clock first and then the lamp. Is that what you want, game? Probably. Yep, that's exactly. We could not put that lamp up here, the clock up there, until we put more shenanigans. That's what it is. Anyway, we got to place the kitchen tile up. Let's start on the corners. Okay, one more. Hopefully we have enough for everything. I don't think so. We got 13 more. I don't think that's gonna cut it. And you need more lights for the outside. Maybe some flood lighting. Some floodlights would be best for outside. Okay. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12. 19. We need 19 more tiles. But if you just look at sideways from here, it looks okay. I don't know if I should use this as a thumbnail. Because it's so dark. Guess I could zoom it in. Then Project Zombie will be here. Maybe I need to move Project Zombie down here and write whatever up here. I'd say that will probably work. Yeah, that might catch someone's eye. We'll see. For now, we'll sleep, and tomorrow's another day. Looking pretty slick, not gonna lie. Oh, another panic attack. At least it was at 6 in the morning this time. Cool. How much liters of fuel is this costing us? Not that much. Not even close to the generator. Sorry, the fridge. Yeah, this should last quite a few hours. Pretty darn good ratio there. Next, I would like to find some plaster and start plastering this place. Paint it. We'll keep on looking for tiles as we go. Feeds, those should be happy. Yeah, for now, for today, I'd say this is all I've got. Oh, hold on. There's one thing I would like to change. I'd like to change the position of these reading glasses to the desk itself. We got kitchen stuff there for later. This toy mouse, put it there as well. Oh, cannot reach it. Okay, fair. There we go. Happy days. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed my, how do you say it? Pimp My House episode here. Yeah. Thank you very much for watching. Then I'll see you all tomorrow next time. Bye!